First, though, off the top, we are following this developing story from overnight. An hours-long standoff in Minneapolis. Police trying to arrest a man who was inside, accused of shooting his neighbor over cutting a tree. So we wanted to bring in our Courtney Godfrey this afternoon. Thank you for being with us.
Yeah, and my first time on Good Day.
I know. So Courtney works so you have a lot going on in your life, but you're working this schedule where you're working with us kind of freelance, and while you're also doing some amazing things away from TV.
So we had a busy overnight. Yeah. So here I am coming in to help out today. We had a shooting last week, and I know that you guys covered it, but on Wednesday, this individual, Davis Muturi, was shot in outside of his Lindale home, as you said, as he was trying to cut down a tree. He was hit in the neck. After that shooting, there were no arrests, despite Muturi saying, "This is the guy who shot me." His neighbor, his name is John Sawchek. And a lot of council members, a lot of public officials were speaking out saying, what's going on? Why have there been no arrests? A lot of criticism from city council. Last night, MPD finally did go to Sawchek's house. He barricaded himself in, so they had the SWAT team out there. They tried to get him to come out. They were on the loudspeakers trying to negotiate with him. Finally, at about 1 a.m., after hours-long standoff, they did breach the home. They went inside. They said that he willingly came out and he was arrested. Okay. So he is now sitting in the Hennepin County Jail on multiple charges, including attempted murder. And we also heard from the police chief.
Yeah, what is Chief O'Hara saying about all of this? Because it sounds like they maybe didn't respond as quickly.
Well, and Chief O'Hara, when this first happened, was critical of the victim, saying that Muturi instigated it a little bit. He's changed his tune a little bit, and overnight, early this morning, he came out.
What up, YouTube? We back with another one, man. Actually, we back with the update, part 2 of that situation where a Minneapolis man shot his black neighbor over trimming a tree, man. And he remained free. But this one here is about a long standoff the police had with him, man. Minneapolis PD had with him, man. So we're going to see what this one's about, man. And, get into it, man. You already know what it is, man. Let's go on and do it.
First, so off the top, we are following this developing story from overnight. An hours-long standoff in Minneapolis. Police trying to arrest a man who was inside, accused of shooting his neighbor over cutting a tree. So we wanted to bring in our Courtney Godfrey this afternoon. Thank you for being with us.
And my first time on Good Day.
I know. So Courtney works so you have a lot going on in your life, but you're working this schedule where you're working with us kind of freelance, and while you're also doing some amazing things away from TV.
We had a busy overnight. Yeah. So here I am coming in to help out today. We had a shooting last week, and I know that you guys covered it, but on Wednesday, this individual, Davis Muturi, was shot in outside of his Lindale home, as you said, as he was trying to cut down a tree. He was hit in the neck. After that shooting, there were no arrests, despite Muturi saying, "This is the guy who shot me." His neighbor, his name is John Sawchek. And a lot of council members, a lot of public officials were speaking out saying, what's going on? Why have there been no arrests? A lot of criticism from city council. Last night, MPD finally did go to Sawchek's house. He barricaded himself in, so they had the SWAT team out there. They tried to get him to come out. They were on the loudspeakers trying to negotiate with him. Finally, at about 1 a.m., after
government officials and people started to make noise about it. Again, why does they have to get to that point? Do your job. Somebody committed a crime. Y'all, they so quick to go off of what a witness seen when they trying to, do RICO cases and all these other things. But then here's this man alive to tell who shot him. Why you not believing him? Why are they not going to go pick up that neighbor who he seen or who he knows for a fact did this to him? This is not right, man.
Hours-long standoff. They did breach the home. They went inside. They said that he willingly came out and he was arrested. Okay. So he is now sitting in the Hennepin County Jail on multiple charges, including attempted murder.
Okay, and I just thought about something. If you've seen the first part of this situation, the first video I dropped, then you heard, the police officer who was on that video saying that they didn't want to, kick in the door because of risks of a shootout or whatever. Pretty much like, if you ask me, like, they were scared. You know what I mean? But now that it's, like I said in the other video, it's gonna backfire. It's gonna get on his ass. All right, cool. Now, y'all go to the house and do what y'all supposed to do. Y'all should have did that the day it happened, man. That dude should never been free and, being at risk of hurting somebody else and himself, because they said he was also, it's also was documented that he's dealing with mental illness. So yeah, man, I can't stand it.
We also heard from the police chief.
Yeah, what is Chief O'Hara saying about all of this?
That's
Because
the
it
chief
sounds like they maybe
ass.
didn't respond as quickly.
Well, and Chief O'Hara, when this first happened, was critical of the victim, saying that Muturi instigated it a little bit. He's changed his tune a little bit, and overnight, early this morning, he came out.
And they wonder why people don't like him. Like I said, I'm allergic to them, bro. I don't care, bro, because they're not right, bro. This just ain't right, man. If you gonna become a law enforcement person, you gonna get in that, man. You gotta, what am I trying to say, man? Shit, y'all know, man. My bad. Obligation to really serve people with integrity and morals, bro. Like, you can't be on no grimy, do what you want to do, get in position to abuse it type shit. But unfortunately, that's the motherfucking renegades out here, bro. Like, it's crazy.
And actually apologize. Let's take a listen.
Well, there were dozens of attempts,
That's him.
literally dozens of attempts prior to the shooting to make contact with this individual and to take him into custody. The police were unable to make contact with this individual since April, since it was confirmed that there were warrants for his arrest. And, that included doing surveillance.
He's stuttering now.
In the morning he might be leaving the residence. And so there was extensive work by our officers to try and make contact, to try and bring this person into custody, and we were unsuccessful. In that sense, yes, we failed this victim. He should not have been shot.
And we did reach out to the victim for response to that apology. We haven't heard back yet.
Okay, all right. And so this is the story you're working on for today,
and the city council, like I mentioned, has been very critical. So,
now, if you go watch the first video I dropped on this story, his energy was totally different, man. Crazy. He didn't care. Listen, man, I'm not playing a race card, and I know some people ignorant get in comments. Like I said, I don't care, but I can't read all of that, man. Hey, whatever. But if this would have been a white man, woman, whatever, bro, nine times out of 10, his reaction and response would have been different. How they handled it would have been different, bro. Like, but that's the world we live in. I'm not saying everybody like that. That's not what I'm not pushing that. I'm just saying in real life, that's how it is. I mean, we see it, it's all over the news, man. People can say, bro, this shit over the news, bro. And most people in this country are not comfortable or trusting of their local police department and law enforcement that's supposed to be there to protect and serve them. I mean, just most people in this country don't feel comfortable, bro. So, it's not me just saying this. This is just what it is. It's facts. Let's go on and jump back into it, man.
I just want to share this statement really quick from Council Member Emily Koski. She came out with a statement after the police chief spoke today, and hopefully we can get that on the screen here.
I think we just pulled up the wrong one. Let's see if we can flip that out for the statement.
There we go. So Emily Koski says, public safety must never hinge on outcries from elected leaders. Our city deserves safety, accountability, and a system that responds swiftly and decisively to prevent harm. We owe it to our community to fully dive into and come to understand the factors that allowed this to occur and to ensure that no resident's plea for safety goes unanswered again. Mayor Fry has dismissed these comments as playing politics. We actually have an interview set up with the council member Koski in about an hour.
Okay.
So we'll be able to bring that to you on our 5 and 6 o'clock news tonight.
Sounds good. Thanks for getting us up to speed. We'll let you get out the door.
All right, that's the end of that, my good people. You already know what it is. Leave some comments, post your thoughts, your comments, big dog, you know what I'm saying? Always, I try to make sure that y'all also stand on y'all personal grinds, you know what I mean? Not just watching me or other people get to it, but y'all chasing your own goals, man. Everybody not gonna tell y'all that, but me, I'm that type of person, you know what I mean? And I appreciate all the love and support. I'm very aware, very humble that, you know, the Most High is sending people that's truly just supporting me and believing in me and giving me a chance and rocking with me, man. Y'all can go to other people's platform and check them out and all of that, but you know what I'm saying? Y'all giving me a chance, and I appreciate that. I know everybody don't like my content. On that, respectfully, I don't care. You got to be confident. You got to know there's too many people on this earth. You can't win them all, and that's just what it is with anything in the world. Any type of business endeavors you take on, anything like that. But I'm grateful for those people that genuinely, you know, vibe with me, rock with me, give me a chance, that's hearing me out. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing my best, and all I can do is get better. You know what I mean? But yeah, man, y'all make sure y'all chasing y'all goals, y'all staying on y'all grind. I love the name of my channel for so many reasons. You know what I'm saying? But that gritting part is one of my biggest reasons, because I'm big on grinding. Like I said, not just about money, man. And I know a lot of people are, you know, at home and going through things, and people will never know, and they just need some inspiration. They need somebody that's going to be more honest and transparent, real, and I'm just trying to be that the best I can. And I encourage people, man, go get y'all life together, man, as well, man. Level up. It's never too late, man. And you can't wait for people to validate you. But in this situation, man, y'all make sure y'all share this video as well. You know, bring awareness to this, man. It is so messed up that it takes people taking stuff to their local, you know what I'm saying, government people. I can't even think of it right now, my bad. But that it has to go that route, or it has to go to your local news station for people, for these individuals who ain't shit to start really doing something about it. But what it shows is it's not genuine even when they do it. They was forced to do it. He was forced to have to do that. He was forced to have to give an apology. So, man, yeah, man, you already know what it is, man. You know, nothing good is going to come to him because of the energy he's putting out in the world. The karma, man, is going to come back on that cop. You know what I mean? And whoever else played a part of that. But I hope nothing but the best for the victim. You know what I mean? And that individual, I know a lot of y'all might be mad, man. I'm not on none of that. Mental health is real. If he wasn't dealing with that, he just did that, it'd be something else. But hopefully they get him some help, because he's definitely out of his mind and body right now. You know what I mean? From what we hearing on these news channels. So until next time, man, y'all stay blessed out there, man. Y'all make sure y'all keep your head on the swivel, man. Stay focused, stay on your grind, and live life. Don't let this shit that's going on around you determine how you live your life, man. Because, you know, if you ask me, that you giving them what they want. We got to figure out how to keep making it, man. We got to figure out how to keep going, how to really not break. You know what I mean? And, you know, sometimes that's what it is, but you can put yourself back together. You powerful, bro. Real talk. So until next time, man, y'all know what it is, man. Let's grit. Y'all know what it is.
Cause nigga, I like money and nice shit. My swag is priceless, my bag is righteous. You mad? I got the